I am so far behind. I know I said I was going to do a separate video on the mental component at the end of month 4, but I got so far behind on making the video that when I got my next blood test back, it explained everything. Long story short, if you have the libido of a 24-year-old and later get the jealousy of a 24-year-old, chances are your testosterone dose is way too high. Speaking of testosterone doses, I found the information online that says if you take your dose twice a week, then you multiply your trough by 1.32 to get your peak. I felt great when my trough was at 873, so that would put my peak at 1152, if that multiplier is correct. I'm embarrassed to say this, but when I added the HCG and started feeling like crap, my trough went to a 1322. With that same math, my peak would have been 1745. The problem with the calculation at this point is my doctor said because the HCG is making my testicles make the extra 450 nanograms, there isn't as big a swing from trough to peak with it. He said the injected testosterone is the prime mover of the swings. So if I took the first peak of 1152 and just added the 450, that would put me at 1602 instead of 1745. Either way, it was way too much. Dose-wise, my doctor said he thinks my sweet spot's going to be between 160 milligrams and 140 milligrams per week. Only time will tell. Oh, I got back down to the 212.5 that I was before I started TRT. I got there a couple of weeks before I made this video. Here are the pics. I can't tell if I've put on any muscle, but I am leaner. I put the last hole in this belt when I originally got to that weight. So worst case scenario, my waist is getting smaller. I'll take it. Although, I read something that was quite disturbing several weeks ago. The article said if you aren't 12% body fat or less, you shouldn't be bulking. So I guess I'm in fat loss mode until I get there. I haven't had the time to weightlift in the past couple of weeks, but I have squeezed in most of my cardio. One thing I learned about TRT is it won't save you from losing strength on your lifts if you don't do them. It's not going to make you stronger or leaner, but it will give you the drive to do the work, and it will help you recover a little quicker. It could also potentially do the opposite. We all know the guy who gets on testosterone and he does more walking around and eating than training, and he gets fat and looks like crap. For my 2 viewers that follow me in real time, I apologize for the delay. I had a project on my property that had to be completed before the cold weather set in, and it involved me and a shovel and a multi-week relationship. I will try to do better. I appreciate your time. It's the most valuable thing we have. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.